Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kayla M. So today is part 2 of the continuation of my makeup tutorial. So today is going to be the high-end products. If you guys have not checked out my drugstore product makeup tutorial, I'll leave it up below so you guys can see. So not all these products are going to be high-end, but most of them are. I'm still going to do a little drugstore product mix in between, but for the most part they're going to be high-end. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe and turn on your post notification on to notify when all my new videos go up. So this is going to be a soft glam today. We're going to do a little on the eyes, but regardless of that, we're still going to do a neutral soft glam. So let's get started. Alright, so like always, you want to start your makeup off on a clean face. I don't have anything on except Vaseline. Well, yeah, I don't have anything on except Vaseline. So I always start with my eyes first. So we're going to start off by, oh wait, let me go get my brush. Hold on, y'all. Alright, so we're going to start off by like spooling off our eyebrows, you know, kind of like brush them. But yeah, so like in this video I'm gonna like talk some like I did my last one, and then I'm gonna just, you know, let the rest play. I'm not gonna be so detailed about this one because I literally do, it's literally the same steps I do in my drugstore one. It's just that this one is high-end and the last one was drugstore, but it's literally the same steps. I do the same process, just different products. So just go in and fill in your eyes. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I did my eyebrows the other day, y'all, and they look so good. I should have really recorded that day I did my makeup, because I've been like practicing my makeup, you know, like on my downtime or whatever, but I did my makeup that day and it looked so good. Well, like particularly my eyebrows. And if you know, and if you watched my drugstore makeup tutorial, you would know that I mentioned that my eyebrows are what I struggle with the most in my like makeup journey, I guess you can call it. But yeah, my eyebrows are what I really couldn't, you know, get. But that day, y'all, like, I really wish I could show y'all. I might insert some pictures, like some videos and pictures at the end, so I could show y'all how like nice my eyebrows was looking that day. Cause y'all, I shocked myself. I was like, what is this? Like, wow. But yeah, I just fill in my eyebrows with the my same eyebrow pencil that I get from 5 and Below. And then, you know, just use my little spoolie or whatever, and I just, you know, sharpen, you know, kind of blend in the makeup pencil, the eyebrow pencil with my eyebrows, so it won't look, you know, too crazy. But my eyebrows, they stay the same. I don't change anything for my eyebrows. I still go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee, and I still use that to outline my eyebrows and everything. So my eyebrows, they stay drugstore. I don't do anything high-end for my eyebrows. So just fill them in. And today I'm gonna fill in the bottom too, because my last video I didn't fill in the bottom, but today I'm gonna fill in the bottom Today I'm gonna fill in the bottom to show you guys how I do my bottoms as well. So just go straight across. There's nothing new here. I just like use like some and just like, oh my god, I was about to use the wrong shade, y'all. I had to catch myself. And I just use some and just like put it right here so I can like drag it across, and then I just put some right here too. And then when I'm filling them in. I still brush it with my spoolie, so you know they'll still have that like natural, I guess you can call it. But I still brush them along with, even when I like fill them in. All right, so the top is pretty good. I'm gonna just use my sponge that I got from Five and Below and just fill that in. You know, put off the excess concealer into my forehead or whatever. And for the bottom, okay, let's do the bottom. So for the bottom, oh wait, I gotta get my brush, y'all. Hold on. I'm really unorganized for this video today. Like, I should have all these products laid out. Don't judge me, y'all. Like, I'm still new to the makeup tutorial thing, but don't judge me. So for my bottom, I use the same LA Girl Pro Concealer, except I use the shade Fawn, and I just line that up to the bottom, like right here. And I just use a little brush like this. I got this brush from the dollar store. Yeah, y'all, the dollar store be having some nice brushes too. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Don't be sleep on them, you know, like dollar store, Five and Below, because they have good makeup products as well. And the reason I use a lighter concealer at the bottom, because it makes it like, it makes your under eye pop. You know, it makes it look like you have highlight there when you don't even have highlight there. So that's why I like to use a lighter color at the bottom and like more of a neutral color at the top. Alright, so these are how my eyebrows are looking today. Let me fill in this side some more, because I feel like that side look a little too light and the other side look a little too, you know, dark. Alright, now let's spoolie it out, long side. All right, they don't look too bad. Let me stop. They don't look too bad today, y'all. They honestly don't. I hope they stay like this. Like, my eyebrows, they be good in the beginning, and then by the end of the video, it's like two totally different things. I don't like that. But now we're gonna move on to the eyes. So for my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using a Ulta Beauty matte eyeshadow, and it comes with like these two colors. It's like a pearl pink and like a brown. I got this from the, you know, the little pink, let me just show y'all. Hold on. This, it came in this. I will have, oh, like I forgot to mention, I will have all these products linked down below so you guys can go buy it, you know, check it out, see what I use. So I will have everything in the description box along with the link so you guys can check it out for yourself. But like always, I prep my eyes with concealer before I apply any eyeshadow, because that, you know, like helps make your eyeshadow pop, and it helps like bring it out. All right, so now that's concealed. So for the bottom, well, for the base, we're going to use the pearl pink. So I'm just going to use, I'm going to use this brush. Yeah, I'm just going to use this brush that I got from a set on Amazon, and I'm just going to apply the pearl pink to my bottom half. So just apply that everywhere and just make that your base. Since this is a really light color, you may have to apply like 3 to 4, you know, layers depending on how dark you want it. But if you want it like light and neutral, you don't have to apply as many, you know, layers. So I'm gonna keep applying layers, and then I'll come back once I get the layers that I want, basically. Yeah, I think I have a good layer. I'm gonna just do one more on each side. But I think I have a good base. Because you always want to make sure that your base color is vibrant, so that way when you apply other colors over it, you'll still see that base color, you know. Okay, I'm trying to see if it's even on both sides, because you know, last makeup tutorial, it was not even. Like, I have to keep on fixing it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to keep on fixing it too, but we're just gonna say this is even for right now. All right, so now that we have our base color, on top of that, we're going to put the brown. So I'm gonna put this brown color on top of the pink. So just put that on, like, you know, your bottom half of your eye. Alright, then you always want to use an empty brush, or like a brush that doesn't have any product on it, to help blend that out. And, you know, make it more like ombre, basically. So I'm gonna add some more brown. Alright, then we're gonna go back in with the pink, wrong brush, and just make sure, just go back with that pink so it doesn't, you make sure it doesn't get like lost when you added that brown. All right, so I think we have, let me kind of clean it up a little bit. All right, now we're gonna add some glitter on top of that to finish the eye look out. All right, so to finish off the eye look, we're going to add this shimmer champagne color on top of that. You guys probably won't be able to see on your end, but I'm gonna just dab that to the front. So just add this in right here. So, you know, basically add some like glitter, you know. You can never go wrong with no glitter. Y'all, it's really annoying doing your makeup with like lashes on, because you know these are like lash extensions, and like because they get all in the way, and it's just so annoying. All right, so that's done. So now we're gonna do our crease. So for our crease, we're just going to add this shimmer champagne color and put that basically in your crease. So see how the crease color looks? I'm gonna do my under eye as well, but I'm not gonna do it yet because I don't like doing my under eye until I'm done like with my concealer and everything, because it'll interfere with, you know, the concealer color and stuff. But so yeah, so let's add some more to our crease. All right, so these are our eyes so far. How we looking? How we looking? So I'm just gonna make sure that my eyes are like, you know, cleaned up. So I'm just gonna fast forward this part, and then I'll be back with my concealer, my foundation, and everything. So now that we're done with our eyes, no, we're not done with our eyes. Let me smoothen out the crease. So like, to clean up any like, you know, eyeshadow that may have like run off at the sides, I just use my concealer and go across the corners like that. Or you can use, like most people, they use like tape or something, but I just use concealer, and that helps like sharpen it up. It makes the eyes look more neat or whatever. All right, so now let's move on to the primer and foundation. Okay, so for my foundation, for my primer, this is going to be the first high-end product. This is the Milk Hydro Primer, and this is the mini version. The mini version is about $15, and the higher end version is about like $30. But so far, it's a really good primer. I will buy the, you know, that bigger version eventually, but I wanted to try out the mini version and, you know, see how it works. Like, I didn't want to like get the big one, and then I didn't even like it. Then that's a waste of like, you know, $30 basically. But yeah, always prime your face before you do any makeup. It doesn't matter what it is, prime your face, because, you know, you don't want to be like breaking out and stuff. We don't like that, okay? So, and like I said, all these products will be in the description box down below, so you guys can go purchase them for yourself or check them out and see if it's like something you'll want to purchase in the future or whatever. But for right now, I'm going to conceal my face, so that I'm going to like hide any, you know, blemishes I might have or dark marks, and I just use my regular LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee to do this. So I use the same drugstore product to hide all that. All right, so now we're just going to blend that out basically. Did y'all see that? Okay, because get it together. All right. And I said, I hope the lighting is good today, y'all, because, you know, in my last video, my lighting was not how I wanted it to be. So I'm hoping today's video is actually, you know, better and stuff like that. So right now, I'm going to put on foundation. So for my foundation, I'm going to be using the NARS Soft Matte Foundation, and this is in the shade Macchio. This is a really good foundation, y'all. It's a really good foundation. It's really, you know, a little goes a long way basically. You don't really need a lot, because, you know, like I said, it's like a coverage foundation basically. So you don't need to like do too much, because, you know, it'll cover what needs to be covered basically. And I know this foundation looks really light on camera, but y'all, I swear in the end you will see how this is my foundation color. So I just use, you know, like my application brush, same as my drugstore video, and I just apply that all over my face. And I'm not a girl who likes using a lot of foundation. I like using a little foundation and, you know, spreading it and making it do what it gotta do, because I don't like all that foundation on my face. So for my brush, oh, let me show you my new sponges. So I'm trying out the new e.l.f. Total Sponge, and y'all, these sponges are the real deal. So I already whipped my sponge and everything, so you just want to blend that out. But y'all really have to go purchase those sponges if y'all have not already purchased them, because they are like, do you see how like easy this is, like spreading across my face? Do y'all see that? Like, no, these sponges are good. So I highly recommend you buy these sponges, because it does what it needs to do, basically. And I always take the corner part and do my hairline, so that way it'll blend, you know, my hair into everything, and it'll just like, it'll have a more clean blend. And anytime you blend underneath your eyes, you always want to make sure you look up, so that way it will get, like, you know, in your eye basically. Alright, so this is the first layer of foundation. I think I'm gonna go in with a second layer, because I feel like this first layer is good, but it's not all that good. So I'm gonna do like one more little layer, and then that'll be good. Alright, y'all, I be having all these brushes, okay, and I just be loosening them. Alright, that should be enough, because this foundation is too expensive to just be wasted, okay? Oh, and that foundation is $40. Yeah, it ain't cheap, but it's a good foundation though. Like, I highly recommend, if you want like a nice like matte foundation, I highly recommend you go get this one. Okay, so now that our foundation is blended, I'm gonna come closer so y'all can see. Alright, so now I'm just gonna clean up, and then I'm gonna come back with my concealer. Alright, so now we're going to conceal the face. So for my concealer, this is another high-end product, and this is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Chestnut. Y'all, this concealer is the real deal. Like, this is a really good concealer. Like, a little goes a long way with this as well. Like, you really don't have to put much, and it'll do the job. Like, seriously. So I just conceal like all the same spots that I did on my drugstore video. Go down my nose. I could never do my nose like straight. What is wrong with me? Do my forehead. Alright, so these are all the areas that I conceal. Alright, so I let that sit for like about 5 minutes, and I go around and I do my contour. So for my contour, it's the same True Complexion palette. Black Radiance, and this is in the shade medium to dark. Why does my lighting do that? Yeah, I really hate my lighting. I can't wait till I get like a vlog camera, because y'all, when I get my vlog camera, this content is going to be crazy, okay? My content is going to be next level. So I contour the same places. And then I just do the bridge of my nose, so like around here. Alright, so I'm gonna let this sit for like 5 minutes, and then I'll be back to blend everything out. Okay, I'm back, y'all. My concealer's still not done, not ready to blend out, but I'm gonna just have like a chit chat while I wait for this to dry a little bit. So how are y'all been doing? How are y'all liking my content? I got really positive feedback from my spring clean with me video. A lot of you guys said that was therapeutic, and I had a subscriber ask like for me to do like a day in my life, week in my life vlog, even though my life is not that interesting. That's gonna be my next video I do for you guys. Yeah, so that's gonna be my next video. Most likely after this one, it's gonna be like a day in my life or like a week in my life, since you guys like those type of videos. But I really do appreciate the support I'm getting from you guys. Like, you guys don't understand how much like that means to me when I like read y'all comments and y'all are saying like such positive stuff. Like, I really do love you guys. Like, you guys really do keep me like motivated to keep going with my channel, because you know, like sometimes it does get like a stuck point basically, especially when you're not like seeing any like growth from your channel. Like, if your views aren't going up or something like that, you really get like a stuck view. So it really will make you feel like, you know, I guess not determined anymore, or like it just, what's the word I'm trying to use, y'all? I don't know. I forgot the word I'm trying to use, but it basically like kills your flame. Like, it just don't be the same anymore. And oh my god, I'm up here talking to y'all and I forgot to put my lighter concealer on my, hold on, let me put this on before it dries up. Hold on. Yeah, I am such a bad multitasker. I be trying to talk to y'all and then like stay focused on this at the same time, and as you can see, it don't really be working out the way I want it to. Alright. Did I do this side? Where I didn't do this one. Alright, so now we're just gonna let it sit for a minute. So yeah, like I was saying, I really do love you guys, and I really do appreciate the support that you guys give me. Like, y'all don't understand how good that makes me feel. Like, y'all don't understand how much I really love y'all, like, for real. And just wait for the people who's with me now, like with my 200 something subscribers. I'm still gonna notice you guys when I get to, you know, like my 100K or like my 50K, you know, subscribers. I'm still gonna notice y'all, and I'm still gonna love y'all, because y'all are gonna be like the OGs, the people who were there for me, you know, who've been with my channel since, you know, starting from the bottom and, you know, on the way up, you know. But like I said, I'm gonna have a lot of content coming you guys' way, you know, a lot of videos. I really do like take a lot of time and effort when it comes to my videos, so I really do hope that you guys enjoy it. And I want you, like, guys, give me like videos that you guys want me to do, because like for example, the girl who gave me the idea to do like a day in my life, week in my life vlog, I really do appreciate that. And girl, I am going to do that. Like, I'm gonna do that. So if y'all ask, I'm gonna deliver. So whatever y'all want like me to do, I'm gonna do. Just make it like pertain to like a beauty lifestyle like vlog, because that's, or like girl talks, because that's what my channel consists of, you know what I'm saying? So like, don't do something like out the blue that doesn't really consist with my channel. Like, don't ask me to do like a gaming review or something like that, because first, that's not me, that's not Kayla M. So no. So just ask me to do stuff that, you know, pertains to my channel, and I will be, you know, happy to do that or whatever. But like I said, I really do love you guys, and I have a lot of content coming you guys' way because my birthday is coming up. But you guys most likely will see this vlog when my birthday passed, but you guys still will see my birthday vlog. I'm gonna do that video for you guys. I'm gonna do a day in my life video for you guys. I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of videos. I really am, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy every single one of them, because I love you guys, and I really hope you guys are enjoying Kayla M. Like, I hope you guys are really getting to know me through my videos. Like, I hope you guys actually see who Kayla M is, because I don't want y'all to be watching my videos and y'all don't know who Kayla M is. Like, I want y'all to really, you know, get to know me, you know. My real name is Michaela, though, for the people who do know me. My real name is Michaela, but, you know, for my YouTube name, I do use Kayla M. But I still want you guys to get to know, like, Kayla M, and, you know, get to know the girl who you're watching, you know, every other Friday, because that's when I mostly post my videos. But I want you guys to really, you know, get to know me like on a deep level. You know, I don't want y'all to be watching like a stranger, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want it, by the time I get to like 50,000 subscribers, I want y'all to know like who Kayla M is. Like, who is this girl, you know, what she's about, what she does on her channel, like stuff like that. I really want y'all to get to know me, you know what I'm saying? So we can all be one big happy family. All right, let me blend this out now. All right, so like always, I use a sponge to blend out my concealer. And y'all, do y'all see that concealer? Do y'all see how that junk just disappeared in my foundation? Like, y'all, this concealer is the real deal. I highly suggest you go get this concealer. This is the type of concealer you can just like use as foundation if you have like, you know, bomb clear skin like that. This is the type of concealer you can use. But I'm just gonna blend that out. So now that mostly all my concealer is blended, I'm just going to use a smaller, like a little sponge like this, and blend out my contour on my nose. Alright, so we're just gonna make sure that concealer is blended out good, so like its best, you know, ability. You can blend however long. The more you blend, the more you get like a flawless, you know, look, and everything will be blended better. So just keep blending as much as you want. There's never like too much blend. Well, in my makeup vocabulary, there's never like too much blend. Like, you can never just blend too much, basically. Kind of comb out my eyelashes so y'all will see them good. All right, so now we're just going to blends out my contour. So I always start from the bottom and then just work my way up basically. And like always with your contour, you always want to make sure you brush it upward so that way you can, you know, still get, you can get like that facelift effect basically. Concealer and contour is blended out, I'm just going to fix everything up and then we'll be back with the powder. Alright, so moving on to the powder. My powder, I do the same Maybelline powder. I don't change my powder routine. I don't change that. That stays the same. It's the Maybelline Fit Me powder and this is in the shade 330 Toffee. I use my same sponge and I just apply my powder. Yeah, I love powder. I just feel like it just like brings everything, you know, back to life. You know, like it gives you back that matte look, in my opinion. And then put it on your forehead. So basically, all the places you concealed is where you want to put your powder. And bring it down the middle of your nose. And that's it for my powder. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go back in with my concealer brush, my concealer sponge. And just make sure all that is, you know, together. It looks all, you know, still together. All right, so that's that. Now we're gonna do my finishing powder. So for my finishing powder, that stays the same as well. I use the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is in the shade Deep. And I just use that to like basically like finish off my face. Yeah, so I just go back in with that and just finish off my face basically. Alright, so I use a big brush like this. I take some, I dust it off in like this little thing right here, and I just apply that all over my face. And that kind of brings like the deep color back into your face. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the setting spray, but before I do that, I'm gonna go just fix in everything that got lost in with the concealer and everything, and then I'll be back to set my face and finish off with my blush and everything like that. All right, so we're actually gonna do my under eye And we're gonna add some mascara to my bottom lashes. So for my under eye, I'm just going to use a brush like this that has like a little pointy part like that. I'm gonna dip it between the two eye colors. So a little of the brown, and then add that to my under eye. Like that. And then I'm just gonna add the brown on top of that, so it'll be like, you know, basically the same color as, you know, my eyelid color. And I'm gonna try not to mess with that crease color because I already have the crease in between there. Alright, okay, like that. And then I'm just gonna add in some mascara to the bottom to bring those bottom lashes out. So my bottom lashes has mascara now, and that just like brings out my bottom lashes, because you know the bottom lashes get lost when you do like your under eye or whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna fix that up, and then we'll be back with the setting spray. Alright, so it's now time to set the face. So for my setting the face, I'm gonna use another high-end product. This is the Urban Decay all-nighter spray, and this is the mini version. The mini version is like $15, I believe, and the higher-end version is like between $25 to $30. So we're just gonna spray the face. We spray your face, it like brings everything back to life. And like always, I just go in with my concealer sponge, and I just like press that on there. Like that. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to blush. And so for my blush, I'm gonna use this Ulta Beauty blush duo, and it comes with like, I hope you guys can see, it comes with like a pink and an orange blush. And hold on, let me get my brush. And we're just gonna use the pink, and we're just gonna add that to like our cheeks right there. You can apply how much blush you think is needed. If you like a lot of blush, then you can apply that much. But if you don't, then you don't have to apply that much. And then next, we're gonna go in with highlighter. And my highlighter is gonna come from my same kit, my Ulta Beauty kit, the pink one. And I'm gonna use this gold highlighter right here. And I'm just gonna apply that to my highlighter. So I love highlighter, y'all. I just feel like it just makes everything, you know, like come together. And it's gonna add a little to my nose. And then for my highlighter, I also put some at the corner, in like my under eye right here. So that way it brings out my eyes. So I put highlighter there too. All right, so now we're just gonna do the lips. Okay, so I did my second round of setting spray off camera. So now we're just gonna move on to the lips. And for my lips, I used my Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil, and this is in the shade Simmer Brown. So I just use that to outline my lips. You know, kind of rub that in. right, now for my lips, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and this is in the shade 2 Ice. So let's see. This is a new lip gloss I got, y'all, so let's try it out and see how it looks. Okay, it's like a cute little gloss or whatever, but I'm gonna add more to my lips. So I'm just gonna add in, this is the NYX Professional Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Cream Brulee. And I'm just gonna add like 2 little dashes, like 1, 2, and rub that in. Like that. And then I'm gonna add one more gloss, and this is the NYX Professional Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Madeline. And I'm just gonna add that, like 2 little dots again, so like that. And rub that in. So there we go. And then to finish off our gloss, we're just going to add in the e.l.f. lip lacquer. And this is just going to add in that gloss look. Like that. And then if you ever need to like adjust your gloss, I just use like a flat brush like this, and I just like, you know, blend it out, you know, like that. All right, guys, so this is the finished product. Here's the up close, you guys can see. So I hope you guys enjoyed my high-end version. Let me know if you guys like these type of beauty videos, and I'll continue doing them. As always, be sure to like, comment any future videos you guys want to see, and subscribe so you can see more of me. Thank you guys for the continued support. I love you guys. At the end, like always, I will insert, you know, extra clips so you guys can see my makeup from a different view instead of this annoying ring light. But once again, here's a closer look. So I love you guys. Leave topics down below that you guys want me to do. If you guys want to see more beauty content, just leave, you know, like specific content that you guys want to see. So I will see you guys in my next video, and bye.